In this video we're gonna dive into the style of Marlon Hoffstadt. He's been blowing up the EDM scene with tracks as these. His sound consists of trance elements, a fast BPM and just an overall high energy. So the final result we'll be making will sound like this. We're gonna start off with the drums. We'll be using our new speed sample pack influenced by the trance wave, speed garage wave. So as you can see, the pack is still quite under construction, but by the time this video is out, the pack already dropped, so check it out to the link down below. So we're gonna start off with the drums. First pick a kick from the pack and build up the drums. Then go to the heads and just drop it in at the offbeat. To make some slight variation, drop it as another one at the last beat, giving this effect. Just makes it a little bit more interesting. Then we need to add in the clap just at every second hit. And place this one right before the start of the drop. Then we're gonna route them all to a mixer channel, add to the same one. And just mix it. So then to make it a little bit more interesting, we're gonna drop in the top loop as well. First I wanna get rid of the clap. So dynamic EQ is just when the clap hits. You can see it dips every time the clap hits. And then I wanna use it as a sort of parallel compression loop. So we're gonna compress it really hard, like this, and then mix it in at a really low volume. Just add some more groove and depth to our drums. Taking it from this to this. And then to finish out the drums, we're gonna layer in a right loop at just a really low volume. Then route them all to a drum bass. And add some compression, just to glue them a bit more together. And bring back a little bit of the transients. So then to finish off the drums, I arranged it into an 8-bar loop, added a small drum fill to it. And this crash fill without a kick. So altogether the drums sound like this. We got the drums ready, so now we're gonna dive into bass. Marlon Hoffstadt uses a lot of offbeat basses, as for example in tracks like these. So we're gonna start off with an offbeat bass. Let's drop in a new Serum and pick a preset from the sample pack. And I think we're gonna work in B minor. So start off on the root note, double it, go down, and another one down. Sounding like this. I think the pace is just a little bit too fast, so arrange it differently, like this. Sounding like this. Already really solid. But I want to layer it because it's just a bit too boring. So we got a new Serum. So for this time I want to use this typical trance rhythm with the octave switching from the root to an octave up. Like this. And then just copying over the progression with a B, G and F sharp. Sounding like this. Then we need to mix it. So cut some of the low end of the first bass and route them both together to a sidechain channel. All together sounding like this. And then one thing we can do to make it a little bit more interesting is automate this mod wheel, giving this effect at the end. So altogether the bass sounds like this. So now we're gonna dive into vocal.
My Michael Jackson bad, let's make a movie thriller.
First I came across these two samples on Splice.
Better watch out now. Let me tell you, baby.
This one. And this one. So I think they will perfectly fit in a project.
Let me tell you, baby.
And then dropping the other one. So I want to mix these two more to the back of the mix, make it unique, and pan them to the left and the right. Right to the new mixer channel, the low volume, sidechain, low cuts. And give it a bit more fade out with some reverb. And delay. And that's perfect. I think we can route this one to the same channel as well. It won't be the main vocal, but it just gives some more depth to the track. Because for the main vocal I want to use this one.
Michael Jackson bad, let's make a movie
It's coming
thriller.
from the same sample pack as we're using in the tutorials, so it's linked down below as well. Right now it's right off key, so pitched in key.
Michael Jackson bad, let's make a
Just like
movie
this.
thriller.
Then we need to EQ it because
Michael Jackson bad.
it's way too present at this frequency.
About to throw up Michael Jackson bad,
Open up the
let's make
high
a
end.
movie thriller. I'm about to throw a fit, throw it. I'm
Some more
a
delay.
special kid.
I think a slight amount of reverb. So go to the presets, use this
Michael
one.
Jackson bad, let's make a movie thriller. I'm
So I think I want to use it in a drop as well, right after 8 bars. And let's see how it sounds.
Michael Jackson bad, let's make a movie thriller.
Yeah, that's solid. Really add something more to it. And I think I want to use some vocal chops. So we're gonna cut out this part just to use in the drop. Just some dope vocal chops to use in the drop. I think we need to mix it some more as well. So I just cut out the kid part. And then just the first syllable of it. Needs to be a bit more at the back of the mix. So first remove the low ends, open up the highs, give some fresh air. And then give the radio effect to it. And the same reverb preset. And I think a little bit of delay would work as well.
I'm a fashion killer.
Yeah, add some more depth to it as well. And then just arrange it. I want to use it in the intro, so let's place the drop right here. And then have an 8-bar intro. So bass, vocal chops, stripped down version of the drums. Solid. I think we're gonna cut at the low end in a later part of the video. First we're gonna focus some more on the vocals. So the only thing I want to add is this other splice loop. So then we need to quickly do some automations. For example, remove this sidechain right here. So altogether the vocal sounds like this.
Michael Jackson bad, let's make a movie thriller. I'm about to throw a fit, throw it. I'm a fashion killer. Kill it.
So now we're gonna continue with the synths. We'll be using a lot of trancey kind of synths. So let's start off with the trance arp. Pick a preset from the pack. And start off on the root note. And switch between octaves like this. Duplicate it. And drop it down in semitone. Duplicate it again. And this will be our kind of melodic variation. And then again, following the chord progression. So duplicate it, go down to the G and F sharp. And make sure the note switches are in key. Only this one sounds off, so just do it like this. Yeah, that's perfect. So then we're gonna automate the mod wheel to create some more movement in the synth. So let it slightly open up right here and here. Then just duplicate it and quickly mix it. So first remove the low ends, open up some highs. OTT it. And the sidechain, yeah, that's really solid. So now we're gonna layer it with another top melody. So add in a new Serum. Let's use this one and just make a simple melody. Starting on the root notes, just like this. Then just mix it. Same mixing as the other one. Remove the low ends, OTT. some reverb, delay, and drop it in. Just a really simple melody around the root note.
Killer, kill it,
So then I think I want to add just another melody to it. So duplicate the Serum with the same mixing. So this melody will be based on the ARP we made earlier, just emphasizing some notes. Just like this. So then at the end of the first chord, make this melody fill. Then do the same, duplicate it, and following the chord progression. So altogether our melody stack sounds like this. We got all the elements ready, so now it's just a matter of arranging it. First I dropped a low-cut EQ and an end of smell on the master channel. You can hear that vent right here. So then we're gonna take this one, mix unique. And use steady notes for the breakdown, like this. We're also gonna turn the break into an 8-bar loop, so drop the intro just four bars to the left, and just duplicate the vocal, copy over the elements, and then just copy over the drums. Like this. Remove the last bar. And then I just added in a vocal chop as well, together with a snare build from the pack. Something like this. And I think I want to add in an ambience as well, still under construction. So in the final pack there will be way more ambiences, but for now this one will do the job. Just drop it in at a really low volume. So that's how I make a Marlon Hoffstadt style track. I think the final result turned out really dope, so let me know what you think about it as well in the comments. Besides that, if you like the video, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all in the next videos. Let's make a movie thriller. I'm at the throw a fit. I'm a special killer. I'm getting bad. Let's make a movie thriller. I'm at the throw a fit. I'm a special killer. Kill it. Let's make a movie thriller. I'm at the throw a fit. I'm a special killer. I'm getting bad. Let's make a